terrible things.
I do say terrible things. And she goes, I get what you're doing, though. It's fine.
Yeah. Hell yes, dude. That's beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we love.
All right, guys. I think we are on the air. I think we are up on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is ZUDECAST number 130. Man, I feel purdy in here. You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel so irradiated. I feel like uplifted. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to party. We got some funky white boys in the building. I'm the minority again. It feels good. How we doing? Right across from us, it's your boy Grody here, and across from us we got two very funny comedians here, Marc and Mike here. What's up, guys? How we doing?
I'm gay.
You got to stop telling people that, dude.
No, it works. If people keep hearing it, they're going to believe me.
Yeah, but then you got to repress it, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No, you got to shout at people.
No.
What if it becomes like a manifestation thing and you're just like, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. And then one moment you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, I'm gay. And it's like, it just really sinks in. Like, I don't know. Do you feel like you'll feel any different like after that? Or do you
That'd be great, though. If I started like sucking dick and everything and
Yeah.
I actually liked it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You're just like, God, I love cock.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. And then I get into it and I want the bigger ones and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like gauge earrings. You got to start small.
Yeah, you got to start
work your way
small
up.
and get
Yeah.
bigger, right?
Yeah. You start off with like weed. Next thing you know, you're robbing Percocets from my grandmother. Specifically, my grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got the perks on deck.
So many perks.
Yeah.
A lot of perks.
She ever bust a hip?
Yeah. They call her the DMV employee because she has so many perks. Speaking of perks, thank you guys for having us. I brought gifts for everybody.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
God,
No
that's
way.
sweet.
To start off, you can see this. Do this on camera.
Oh, shit.
Dear, that one's the best
Buzz
one. I got
balls.
this
Hell
one.
yeah,
Can I
dude.
have the green one, Mike? That's my
This
favorite
is the
color.
You want
best
the
one.
green one?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the watermelon smash.
Holy shit.
This is the best one because if you have this shit over ice, that's perfect. That's a great drink.
Well, you don't have ice.
It's good enough. I don't give a fuck. This is the best one.
That
Is
would
that
make
the-
me shit my pants. I'm lactose intolerant.
It's fucking buzzballs. They're all bad
There's
for
no
you.
real
Is that
milk in
horchata
that,
or
dude.
is that coffee?
It's good times.
To be honest, that was the one I really didn't want.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
worked
because
out.
it seemed so milky. And that seemed worrying.
Honestly, when you poured them out, it seemed like hungry hippos, and I immediately wanted that one, the first one.
Now, have you guys had buzzballs before? You guys?
Oh, yeah, we've had.
Don't be careful. You can't just go into it. You got to take your time with buzzball.
right,
you know,
right,
you got
right,
to smell. You know, what do you guys
Little
smell?
aerate a little bit, yeah.
Smells like Jolly Ranchers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got some Jolly
yes.
Rancher notes. What
Yeah.
are you getting?
Little peach balls, dude. A little bit of that red 40.
Little peach
Or that
balls.
red wine.
Okay. How about you, Mark?
I smell a DUI.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I didn't shake well, though. I fucked up.
You didn't shake well?
No, I didn't. We all
He
fucked up.
shook well when he dropped him, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
A
true.
little trick. What you can do, you cover the hole with your mouth,
Hey.
and you hit it with kind of a headbutt.
Dude, the advanced techniques from an experienced professional over here.
I'll tell you this: I never pre-shake.
No.
Never pre-shake.
Only post shake. Only post.
Yeah. Sometimes you really want to shake it. You swallow the whole thing, and then you mama bird it back into the can
Yeah?
for an ultimate shake up.
That
That's-
sounds hot.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as a gay guy, that seems like what I should be doing all the time.
Well, let me tell you, you got a lot to learn. You got a lot of books to read.
Yes.
Yeah, starting with a dictionary or something.
Right.
Right.
I don't know
The
books.
dictionary.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Dick's in the title.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of D-I-C-I, it's D-I-C-K.
Hey,
Yeah.
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 I went to Catholic school, and in the dictionaries, they had the dictionaries, and then the one time I looked up the word gay over there in the Catholic school, and the definition of that was just
It
no.
was-
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's repressed.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Well, how are your guys' day going?
All right, yeah, we're doing great. Now that you guys are on in here, bro, we're fucking
Yeah.
stoked on this one. Stoked to have you back, Mike. This is
Always
Mark's
good to
first
be
time.
back, dude.
I like this studio. It's a legit studio. There's cameras. There's
This door? What's on this other side of this door?
There's people doing things.
You said that people are doing stuff, or like people are removing kidneys in there.
yeah. Got somebody on ice back there.
there's real plants. There's real brick. There's real people.
Yep. That's
Which is funny because when I do a podcast, there's no real bricks, there's no real plants, and there are no real people.
Can we clip that for our advertisement for the studio?
Yes. Yeah.
Real plants, real bricks, real people.
Yeah. I mean, because you did your podcast at your own place, right? And
Yeah, I
shit.
just do it wherever I can.
Was there a background? My background was just my closet.
I set up a
Makes
backdrop,
sense.
but I've done it in like cars before.
That's always fun.
Yeah,
Like Jerry Seinfeld.
yeah, I've done it
comedians in
at
cars.
crowded bars before. That's always awful. The bar's the
That
worst.
never
place.
works.
Yeah.
It's
You're
always
like, let's just do it here. I'm like, rah 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 rah. They can't hear you. Rah 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 rah.
yeah. We didn't have homes at that point.
Right.
We had no place to go. It was that or like an abandoned school bus. But
I mean, all you need is just a little Zoom recorder and a couple SM58s. You can do whatever you want.
There was a
go
time
anywhere.
where, like a
That
few
is-
years ago, everybody was trying to do a podcast, and then everyone was failing at it, and then we all realized like we didn't get any numbers at all. You
like
know?
O.J.
Yeah.
Simpson has a podcast. Come on,
Right. Yeah.
how can I compete with that?
Right.
He's like, look, if I did it, this is how I would have done it. And
Yeah.
it's just like episode after episode of that. He's like, if I was there, the blood would have splattered in this way that I still think about and get slightly aroused from. If.
You can't compete with the juice, dude.
And there's no stopping the
He
juice
puts
at
up
all.
fucking numbers, dude.
His Twitter videos were the best.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Twitter world.
Yes, exactly. He would just go like, "Hey, there was like be an athlete messing up, being all crazy, getting in trouble. Hey, look, you got to fucking settle down. You got a future ahead."
Right.
And you're like, you fucking knifed, fucking. Like,
Yeah.
what are you telling anybody? But he would just be casually doing his predictions and shit. He'd be
Also,
like,
allegedly knifed.
allegedly
knifed. Yeah.
so. I will say this about OJ. You watch the Naked Gun movies, right?
Every single morning.
Okay. Now when you see OJ, don't you get really excited? Because I always get fucking really excited. I'm like,
Well,
dude,
of course, he's the juice.
and he was fucking good in those movies.
Yeah, I mean, all he did was fall down a lot.
Sure. But he had good comedic face.
He had very good comedic face.
I'll say one of my favorite pieces of O.J. Simpson lore was that they were almost going to cast him as the Terminator, but they were like, we can't picture him as a killer. Nobody's going to buy it. And then, yeah, what a world that would have been if we got that version of the Terminator.
Well, he was known to be very, very sweet. People loved OJ.
He was nobody had anything bad to say about him. He was charitable. He did everything you should do, very proper,
Yeah.
and
He had the Bill Cosby arc before Bill Cosby.
yeah.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Where like a storied and like a celebrated man who like everybody has such an idealized picture of like this is a perfect guy. And then turns out they're fucking psychopaths.
Right.
They both love Jell-O.
Yeah. OJ got it out of the way just a little bit earlier before
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Cos was more shocking
Right.
because I didn't see it coming. That was just like a shot of whiskey when I heard about that. Because I was like, man,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I used to see him on Oprah, who's also a scumbag who probably did a lot of
Yeah.
drugs.
Yeah.
And then but when I heard about Cosby, and I was like, oh God, I thought that was the person we were supposed to look up to.
Right.
Well,
Oh dear Lord.
Well, just the nerve of Bill Cosby, like just telling people how to behave
He
for
was
so many
telling-
decades. Like he was really like a moralistic guy.
What was Hannibal Buress? That was the guy. Who was
yeah.
Yeah.
So the way I knew it is I always knew it as like an open secret kind of thing. It's like, yeah, everybody's like, Bill Cosby's kind of a fucking diddler.
I didn't know that.
And then
Fuck.
it's like Hannibal Buress one night just fucking went the fuck off. And he's all like, oh, everybody's gonna just fucking be chill about the fact that Bill Cosby's a fucking rapist. And everybody's like, oh, and he's like, what? It's true. And then after that, it just, the fucking ball fucking rolled, bro. And the heads rolled, bro.
And now Hannibal Buress is a rapper.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Hannibal Buress is a rapper now.
Yeah. What's
He's
his-
always just that guy in the movies that goes, holy shit.
Yeah. He's like a good.
He's been
a
in
good-
like 2 movies.
Yeah.
He's been in 8 of them. He's always just the guy that goes, whoa,
He was
goddamn.
in, he was in Tag. What else was he in?
I hated Tag.
He was in Spooder Man.
Spooder Man? I am. What the
Which
fuck
is-
is Spooder Man?
Wait. Oh yeah,
He
he
was
was
the gym teacher in Spooder Man, yeah.
in
the new ones.
the Tom
yeah.
Holland Spider-Man.
Okay, so I
He
thought
was- oh,
Spooder
yeah.
Man. you're saying it wrong, and I appreciate that. I thought that was a different movie.
Oh, yeah. What kind of movie do you think Spooderman would have been? Like, what was in your head?
I was like thinking like epic teen movie or some shit, which is a spoof.
I was thinking like a John Wick knockoff.
Oh, okay.
But he had a spoon.
I see.
And he was on a scooter.
Yeah, it's
I
not
see. That's good. That's good. Jump some
Spooder.
logic. Yeah. You ever see that movie Mystery Men where the dude has like the spoons and shit, and he's like throwing spoons
Nobody
at people?
saw Mystery Man. I know what you're talking about. You really? How old are you, by the way?
28. I'm gonna be 29.
That's a weird age to know about Mystery Man. What the fuck? That's a 90s kid fucking thing. No one ever had seen that movie. The people in the movie never ever saw fucking Mystery
Dane
Man.
Cook's child bride probably saw it.
He's like, babe, you gotta watch this one. This fucking rules.
Yeah.
No, I love Ben Stiller on that movie. He's just like, my powers just get real fucking angry, and I'm like, hell yeah, man.
He wanted his hair to be flaming the whole entire movie, but they're like, that would shot the budget up by 20 more million, so we can't do it.
Yeah.
Bro, and Pee Wee Herman is just ripping ass on people the whole movie.
Hell yes, dude. Hell yes, dude.
I remember that now.
Is it Janine Garofalo, dude?
Yeah, it's Janine Garofalo, yeah.
By the way, one of the hottest women who ever lived, Janine Garofalo. I don't care.
yeah.
I'd still do her now. I don't care. She now looks like Roseanne Barr, but she's always going to be one of the women I wish I could, back in the day, she was like those glasses.
Yeah.
If you put a girl with glasses, I'm like, oh my God, that's the one for me, just immediately.
She's like the dictionary like picture of like alt comic.
Yes.
Yeah.
She brought her notes on the stage. Remember that shit?
My dream woman, Nancy Reagan. Just say no.
I heard
God,
she got
yeah.
the top, bro. I heard she got the dome skin, bro.
I mean, she has such a strong stance on drugs in this country, and we all know. Don't
Hey,
do
well,
drugs, kids.
Let me tell you, she didn't have any problem with Bill Cosby because her whole thing was just say no.
Just
so
say
she
no.
had no problem saying no to Bill Cosby.
Yeah. She loves saying no. I respect that about her.
Mark, let's talk about the spiky hair, bro. I respect you keeping the 90s alive,
You're
bro.
calling him the fuck out right now, dude.
I'm just
See, here's the deal.
He's talking shit. You can
It's not
fucking
that. It's not
stab
that.
him, dude.
It's not that.
with the hair.
Don't
It's
fucking
not
let him
that,
talk shit about
it's
you.
not
dude.
that big right now, though. Like I cut it too short recently, and I got pissed off about it.
It's just Super Saiyan 1.
No, exactly. Like you've seen it where it's just like I can't even put it up higher anymore. Sometimes it falls upon itself and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And people go like, "Why you do?" Like, because it's a look. You got to look different,
Right.
And I like it where I wear the dumb fucking Adidas thing, and it's all the way in the air, and people look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And that's a great look. If people are like getting mad about you looking a certain way, then that's a good look.
The iconography's on point, just like, like...
How many people are mad about it?
Some people have got some. There's been comics. One time I just went on stage and I just had my hair whatever and I wore a shirt, and then it was a good comic and he was like, "That's how you should look. You just look like a normal person." I'm like, no, I want to look like an asshole. I want to stand out.
So like, I want to look like the Slim Jim guy.
I want to look like a Slim Jim guy, Static X Man. Fucking, that's what I want to look like. And I like it. It takes a lot of work. Sometimes it's got to be sculpting clay.
Yeah,
It can't be fucking LA look shit or what the fuck. It can't be just regular hell gel. It's got to be sculpting clay. It's got to be a certain thing. It's got to have a hold and it's got to have a shine to
Right.
it.
Now, you're saying how it can only get so big until it flops over.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever considered? I mean, you've seen how people build bridges and houses. Have you ever thought about grafting bamboo shoots to your scalp?
I never thought of that.
And so it kind of has a support beam,
Right,
like
right.
tomato plants. They don't just. You gotta have.
so
they gotta
construct a fucking device on my head that will have it up the whole time.
Yeah, I think I want at least a foot in every direction coming off.
Well, that gets
that'd be
it's
sweet,
gotten
dude.
so high. Sometimes when I get in my car, it hits the fucking top of the roof and shit.
Oh, you see, the easy
Sunroof.
fix.
Convertibles.
Sunroof.
Right.
I was just can't afford a new
Well,
car.
no, sunroof. You see, it's not perfect. You got to adjust your head accordingly.
That's why we
to
just
the
take a
roof.
fucking
Right.
circular saw and we cut the fucking roof off of your car.
Well, I'm not your buddy Ethan Albert is a handyman. I don't.
I got a circular saw in my van right now.
You do
dude.
have a. You would look like you have a circular saw on you at all times.
Yes. You never know when you need a circular saw.
You never know,
Okay, I've been making a lot of bets recently. Usually for body parts because I have no more money.
Also, here's the thing. My girlfriend, God bless her heart, her little heart. We were
Blowing
watching.
out?
We were watching. we were watching the what was it? The 100 greatest horror movie moments on Bravo. It's like an old movie. It's like an old show. It's like a 20-year-old show. They had Eli Roth, young Eli Roth, when he just directed fucking Hostel, and that's when he had the big dumb spiked hair. You know, but it was a show where they fucking filmed it at fucking different things, you know? So then the next time...
None of that made sense.
Okay, whatever. I'm talking. So the next time they interviewed him, you could tell they filmed at a different time. He cut his hair, and it was short.
Yeah.
And when she saw the short hair, she went...
To make you feel better.
She wants the bigger
She
hair.
likes the big, dumb, spiky fucking hair.
Well, I don't know if you guys ever watch documentaries about birds mating.
Yeah.
It's all I
the time,
watch.
all the time,
Yeah.
every night.
Well, you get the male birds. They're way more extravagant than the female birds.
Right.
Okay, now you're talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
It's-
peacocking a little
Yes,
bit.
you gotta peacock
You
and
gotta
show
be
off.
good. So you got to have bigger hair.
Yes.
And I say, let's graft bamboo shoots to your head to
Mark,
grow
this
out
is
the
how
hair.
you
Well,
become more than a regular man. You become something more akin to like a cyborg, or like this is how we like take it to the next level. You know
You're
what I mean?
gonna be our FDR.
I'm going to be in a wheelchair.
Mike's like, Mike's like, go ahead.
I want your hair to be so fucking big, you have to be in a wheelchair.
It's like, oh, God, it's crushing my spine.
I was gonna say, are you gonna break his spine yourself?
No, the hair. It has to come from the hair.
The pressure, yeah.
A little polio.
No, you're seeing me at my worst because I look like a dweeb right now, and I want it to be way up there.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, look, look. Put it this way. Look, there's some women, you know, they get fake tits, right?
Yep.
And
Right.
you know,
Oh, I know.
you get your D's, you know, and shit, D cups. You
Oh,
know?
the letter grades.
Yeah, but then
Right.
you see the the good ones where they go really extravagant and the fake tits are like insane. It
Right,
hurts their
right.
back. They gotta have a custom bra. That's what I want my hair.
That fucking rule, bro.
We could do that.
I think Mike's was like ready to like lead the charge on this movement for you. Like,
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of architectural digest, and so I kind of know about building. All
You
right?
do know about building.
I know about building. Your hair is gonna look pretty big.
I think Mike's ideal building is like it's like a building in the shape of Mark's head, and it's like a mental asylum as well.
Yeah. Now you guys got some pretty long hair yourselves. Have you ever
We're
thought?
dealing with this is a good room of hair, by the way.
Yeah,
Our
yeah,
producer,
yeah.
he
Raul
looks
over there,
fucking
yeah,
great.
Raul got some fucking-
How long you been growing that shit out?
Like,
2 years? He's on the
good.
god.
2 years.
Is there a god mic? Get on the god mic, you. 2 years? That's good fucking hair.
Yeah.
And sir, you look like you rarely get pussy, Res. Be honest. We know.
Did you say rarely or regularly?
regularly? I fucked up. My bad. Regularly get
I'm
pussy.
just saying, don't be
yes?
talking shit. That guy's wearing fucking Native American carpet socks. That guy fucking fucks. Dude.
Fucks. He fucks.
he'll scalp you, white boy.
What one man's
He's wearing
regularly is
Timberland
another man's
Nikes.
rarely.
Hell yeah, he fucks.
He's
dude.
not. You see, he's being bashful right now. We can tell by his big shit-eating grin. He regularly gets some. Yes.
He doesn't have regular laces. He has rope laces.
I don't know how to
dude.
say the word regular. Okay, good. That's the answer. Where do we even fucking need to hear from you? He's smiling like a motherfucker.
Shouts out to Raul. It's his second day on the boards. He's doing great. He's doing
Hey,
great.
he's doing
Shouts out to
awesome,
Raul.
Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, you got a Corona extra, or is it a Familia?
Familiar.
Familia, fucking 32er.
Yeah.
That's a good time, dude.
But no, you gotta have big hair. You can't. If you have hair, you should use it.
No.
Right. Well, I just want to say personally, I graduated high school and I fell into a wrong.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But the point is, I fell into the wrong crowd, the rockabilly crowd.
What's
It's-
that?
You don't know about how do you not? How do you
know,
do?
you know,
you
I'm gay. I don't know. I have no clue.
You ever see the Outsiders? This
Ah,
guy.
okay, yeah.
Let me paint you a picture. This guy, he was wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah.
He was greasing his hair back in a pompadour and listening to like fucking swing music.
Is that what you fucking did?
So I got a pompadour right after I graduated. My hair was probably
that?
about this
Pompadour.
long, and then it was like, yeah, it turned into like a fade, and then it's like you like stand it up and you like curl it, you know, and you're like, hey, sweet mama, why don't you go to ride my hot rod? But I didn't have a hot rod. All I had was a skateboard at the time, and I fucking sucked, and I didn't get no pussy because of it. So I just want to say I know about hair movements and
Was
hair
it-
scenes.
Wait,
and,
you lost pussy because of your hair? Well, that's your fault.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
If
indeed.
you have a pompadour, you gotta play upright bass. You can't be
Yes,
fucking
exactly.
around. You
See,
gotta
what
What
fully
the fuck
commit.
a pompadour is?
Google pompadour.
It's, you know
what a pompadour
You know
is.
what it is.
Hand me
Hold
another
up, pull
beer.
up.
I need another
Yeah,
one.
I think we do. I think we need more alcohol.
Okay, yes. I figure what is a pompadour?
Good old pompadour.
I don't use
Here,
language
pull
much.
it up, Raul.
You
Pull
didn't even finish your
computer screen.
chalk teas.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mira.
Don't give it away.
Look at this is the type of
15%
shit we're
alcohol?
dealing
Oh,
with.
yeah,
here.
Oh, that's the okay.
Classic.
But then pull up the whole.
What year did you do that? Okay, what year did you do that?
That was like 2013, right after I graduated, and then I
yeah,
rocked
you
that for a
probably
few
seem like an
months.
incel or some bullshit.
Oh, big time. Yeah, that was kind of. Oh, look at Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Well,
Yeah.
look up the Wanderers, and then that's
The
what
Wanderers?
Yeah, the Wanderers. It was
What's
a
the-
movie.
The Wanderers.
Yeah.
I was like the Wanderers.
Were you trying to look like you had a pompadour?
Just the movie.
Sometimes you gotta believe in your hair.
Right, so
That's what I imagine he looked like. Was that
What
the
the fuck is that? How do you fucking know about that?
You guys ever seen the Wanderers?
No, nobody has.
Oh,
I
everyone
haven't
has-
seen that, but I saw the Outsiders, and the Outsiders rules.
The
Just for the
Wanderers
record.
was. It's like a dumb we're slick gangsters.
Right.
And our nemesis is the baby crew. And like, go look at the
This is
baby
fucking
crew.
Uncle Fester looking motherfucker right there, bro. Buddy got cancer.
Go all the way up. You can see the
How about an old man? I don't know about the Wanderers.
These fools are just like catcalling,
No,
bro. This
the
movie's
dark
just
one
like
that's covered.
constant sexual harassment.
Look at that dude. Look at that big old baby looking motherfucker.
Oh, right there. Yeah, this is Stone Cold Steve Austin looking
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
Homie's got 3 extra chromosomes.
Yeah, he was in the baby crew.
It looks like
dude.
Stone Cold Steve Austin ate fucking David Thorne. Shout out to David Thorne.
So you're telling me you were one of these guys? You were a greaser and you never saw the movie?
I saw the Outsiders. Like I said, I saw the Outsiders, bro.
You didn't even know about your own culture.
You know, and that's what I'm
That's
saying.
pretty fucked up.
I
didn't fully commit.
I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that who I was involved this long, nappy, gross hair.
It involved a bandana.
And the bandana,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
The bandana was still around during that, though. I'll say
Then
that.
he saw
yeah.
the.
You had a pompadour and a bandana?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You have a
that's
bro look. You have a like you casually go to a taco truck every day look.
No, this guy runs the fucking hookah bar, dude.
Yeah. That's more the vibe. Yeah.
I miss hookah bars. They don't even have those things anymore.
I've never been to a hookah bar.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
I've been to one.
That's a good way to get herpes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because somebody's like, I'm not using the hookah
yeah.
condom, and then they just fucking just raw dog it, and the herpes can get through the hookah condom, and then you're fucked.
In high school, all the cool kids went to a hookah bar because it was like 18 or like
Right.
16 and up.
You
Yeah.
can't go to a bar, so you can go to a hookah
You can go
bar.
to a hookah bar.
Yeah.
Right. I think that was like, and then they changed the law. I think so. It's like 21 to go to the hookah bar, and then it's like, all right, you just
Fucking
lost
California.
all of your fucking.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's true. Because like there was a hookah bar in Stockton. It was popping. If that's the case, then like they closed it down.
Because I remember it changed, like, well, just like it was timed perfectly so that like when I turned 18, tobacco was legal 18 plus, and then like when I was 19 or 20, then they changed it to 21, and then there was like a gap of like a year or two in
And then
California.
you're already addicted to nicotine
And I was
patches.
like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You put the nicotine patch under your tongue.
yeah,
Right.
if you want to feel it.
Yep.
If you wanna feel alive.
what was crazy? One of my craziest fucking experiences with a nicotine product was I was doing acid, and then my buddy was like, "You want a Zyn?" And I was like, "Sure." And I took one, and I felt it like every molecule of it go like through my fucking face, inside my fucking up into my brain and shit. And I was like, "This is horrendous. This is
Yeah.
That
horrific."
sounds terrifying.
Joey,
Yeah.
yeah, do that.
My craziest nicotine thing, I once ate 72 cigarettes.
Oh, just scarfing them down.
Did
so
you-
he's fucking.
Did
Just
you
fucking-
smoke a cigarette in front of your dad? And he was like, "That does it, boy. You gotta eat 72 of them."
I had a craving, I guess.
You're fucking stupid.
carton.
You're just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was just looking at a couple of those old Pall Malls. I said I need to swallow at least
So-
72 of them.
So what happened? So you ate them, and
I ate them. A tobacco tree grew in my stomach.
Right. And
Damn.
they started growing out of your head.
Stuck on my head, which I think could be very good for you
Right.
and your hair.
yeah.
How was
The little
shitting that
bamboo?
out?
Yeah.
What was shitting that out like?
I feel like you guys are taking this very seriously.
Yes,
Like-
we thought it was real,
I got
goddammit.
questions, Mike. I got questions. All I'm saying,
I told you I ate 72 cigarettes.
We believed it from you.
That's insanity.
We thought. We don't know you. It
I
just
just
seems
want
like
to
a
say
thing
where
you
they-
do.
I just want to say nobody's ever lied on this podcast ever.
Yeah.
Who do you know who's ever eaten one cigarette?
Well, were they shorts or were they 100s?
Any kind of
It just
cigarette.
seems like a thing Mikey Nords would do on a Sunday afternoon.
I mean, last time you were on, you talked about being addicted to eating batteries.
Which, also, a lie.
We put that out there for the world to see,
Yeah,
bro.
turns out.
People were inspired by your story of recovery from eating batteries.
Turns out I'm a liar.
Damn.
Turns out I'm a pretty
Believe
bad
it or
guy.
not, you know our comedy bits we
is
do on stage? A lot of them are bullshit.
Fuck, dude. This went by
You know what? A lot when we say last week, it didn't happen last week.
Yeah.
It didn't
Right.
happen last week.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
We wrote this shit fucking a year ago. It actually
Right.
happened fucking 3 years ago.
Now, I'm still. Have you guys ever? You know, you got longer hair. Have you ever spiked it out? You ever get
I
some
have
gel?
a picture on my Instagram way far back. I did Liberty Spikes back in high school. Yeah. 'cause
What's
I
a
was
Liberty Spike?
You don't know about Liberty Spikes?
Google,
You don't know about
Google.
pompadours?
Jamie,
do you know
pull it
what,
up.
Do you
Jamie,
know what?
pull
Do you
it
know
up.
what do you know what dreadlocks are?
Of course,
Do you
yeah.
know
I'm a
what?
Korn fan.
Do you know what?
Of course they do. That's
know
my
what-
favorite band.
you know
I
what
don't know if that's
undergirls
racist, but that
are?
seems
Good
racist.
old.
It's not racist. How dare you?
I don't know.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, I did Liberty Spikes back
Oh,
in the
this
day.
one.
here.
Oh shit, this one's great. This is you right here, dude. You got the pompadour and the Liberty Spikes right there. Holy
Did you do
shit.
something similar to that?
Well, that's more of the Statue of Liberty
Right.
spike.
Yeah.
I feel like Mark's not that far from that either.
I refuse to do a Liberty Spike.
You need some more structurally sound gel to do
I don't
that.
have the
gotta get that
patience
Elmer's.
to do each spike.
I think we put some fucking clown makeup on you. You're going for an interesting look. I say we go.
I'll gladly do a
tenfold.
Juggalo show, right?
You a Juggalo guy?
No, but hear me out. Okay?
Tell us about your experiences with juggalos, fellas.
I respect them. I don't like what they're doing, but I respect. I mean, hear me out.
They're a
though.
community.
I really do mean this. And this I mean from the heart. I'm not fucking joking. I respect the fact that the weirdos, they're outcasts.
Yeah.
They're not in line with the rest of society or mainstream media, and they built up a hardcore, big, crazy ass audience. I meant to say, audience.
They've definitely had some
I've
crazy
had-
ass arguments
I've had
too
a-
about
I-
magnets and
I've,
shit.
I've had a few. They built up a big audience for what they're going for, and they make money, and they're still in business. The ICP. That I can respect more than anything
What I'll
else.
say is that I love their movies. Big fan of their movies, and I'm a huge fan of how they can launch like 2-liter bottles of soda 70 yards into the stadium. That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Which
sick.
might be
Faygo,
filled
yeah.
with piss.
No, that's pure Faygo.
Faygo is so good. I just want to say, bro, it's kind of weird that they claimed Faygo, but like Faygo rules, bro.
Is
I've
it,
never had Faygo.
is it better than Shasta Cola?
It is Shasta.
It's right in the same tier.
It is Shasta.
It's right.
I'm sure
right
it's
in
the
the
same
same-
factory.
And it's
Yeah, yeah.
It is. No, it is the same factory.
believe it.
Shasta and Faygo are the same thing. It's like Best Foods and the East Coast version of the
By the way, I
mayo.
will
I
say
didn't know
this.
this.
I will say this with Nordstrom. I don't know. I don't trust his taste because whenever he brings over beer, he always brings over Tecate.
Tecate's fucking sick, dude. Tecate's dope. Tecate, you get Tecate, and you get a little bit of salt, and you get a lemon or some.
So yeah,
fucking
you
lime.
gotta add shit to it to make it better.
You get Tecate with some Tajin, and then you fucking put it on there, right?
I
Yeah.
do salt. I do salt. I do put salt in first, and then
Are
you
you
put the
shaking
lime
your head
juice.
in agreement over there, the man who gets pussy?
Let's talk about. I learned this at 5.
Yeah, that's what. I'm sorry. Learning at 5's a
You had to
problem.
be at the cookout.
Yeah. So you do it, and then you sort of put the lime and you put the salt in, and it foams up, and it's absolutely delicious.
And then you add a chicken wing. And
You
then
could. Why not
you
add a
put
chicken wing?
olives, and what else you got to put in it to make it better? Huh?
Now,
Right.
yeah, I'm a fan of Banquet as much as the next man.
Nordstrom's such a great guy, and he's a funny comic. When he brings over Tecate to hangouts, I'm like, well, it's Nordstrom, so I'm gonna drink this beer because I
Tecate's
respect
great.
him and I like him. But as I drink, I'm like, this fucking
You're acting like Coors Banquet is that much superior.
Yes, it is. It's better than everything else. It's a banquet of beers.
That's true.
All right, then you gotta watch the levels. You just fucking.
I clipped
Dude,
right now. I did.
We
clip
got
just
no,
now.
dude. We got a
We got
compressor.
cloud
We got a
lifters. We got
compressor,
cloud
dude. We're
lifters,
good,
bro.
Okay.
We went into bankruptcy to get cloud lifters, so
Yeah.
you can fucking scream in the mic all you
Okay,
fucking want.
so we're not going to clip.
That's
Okay,
crazy,
we're not
dude.
going to clip.
But let me tell you, all right, at the
I'm
very
glad I
least,
took my headphones
We can
off.
yell here.
at the very least, you're disrupting the people taking out kidneys in this other room.
Right. They need a very steady hand.
We're making the people at Willie's screw up a burger right now.
Right. Yeah.
What are your beers of choice? What are you guys drinking?
I've come back to the cheap swill, dude.
The
I'm
cheap
like,
swell has been a, you know, in this day
It
and
always
age.
comes back.
well,
to
you
that.
guys know, as comics, you guys, I'm sure, play a lot of breweries. As a musician, I play a fucking lot of breweries, and like sometimes you go to these breweries and they just don't have any normal fucking lagers or whatever. It's like all like crazy like double IPA fucking stout bullshit, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, this shit, it's just all it really does fucking taste like soap after a while. And I'm just like, give me a fucking Miller Lite.
I just want to
dude.
say my means of getting work done is I get a Miller High Life and a NOS. I call that the modern brass monkey, and I mix them together, and I'm just like, let's get shit done.
You're a fucking psychopath.
You're old school. That's too old school. That's rough, dude.
The modern brass monkey, bro.
Yeah. No, I do love Miller High Life. Miller High Life is up there.
That's another bad one. You're naming all the bad
Miller
ones.
High. You don't like Miller?
No, it's not terrible. It's skunky.
cans or beers?
Hey, we got
You
C-
gotta-
Cans or bottles?
You
We
gotta
got-
do can because the clear bottle makes it more
Fuck
skunky.
you.
Yeah,
The
fuck
bottle's
you.
way
Fuck,
better.
don't tell me fuck you.
And this is what you do.
That makes just me like, fuck you.
This is what you do, okay? You take a big old sip all the way down the neck of the Miller High Life, then you fill it all the way back up with Aperol, and then you put a fuck ton of lemon in there, dude.
Crazy, dude.
Now that's a good time. That's called a spaghetti.
Who touching my spaghetti?
Yeah. Now that's a sweet ride.
You sound like a
dude.
fucking Dago. What the fuck?
Hey, we
I
got-
can say Dago.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude.
We
Sorry,
got
brother,
Silo
we
in the
got
chat says Voodoo Rangers. Y'all
Okay,
fuck with
I like-
Voodoo
I like
Rangers?
a
I'll
good
fuck with
Voodoo
some
Ranger.
Voodoo Rangers, bro. That's a good like middle
No,
ground.
that's garbage. That's garbage. No, that was never good. No.
Ooh.
That's sold $2 a fucking can at the gas station.
No,
It's in my budget.
No, Voodoo
Well,
Ranger.
it's in everybody's budget. That's why we get it.
That's not what Voodoo Ranger is. Voodoo Ranger's expensive as fuck.
All right, then what's your fucking Mr. High Horse? What's your fucking beer choice then?
It's Paps and Coors Banquet. Go ahead. That's what I get. That's what the good people get.
All right.
I
They
mean-
don't just give out a fucking blue
Okay, this is
ribbon
what
to
I miss.
anyone.
I miss Mississippi mud.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah, he's taking a piss, but
Yeah.
so I'll vouch for him. Mississippi mud, okay. Porters are too sweet and liquidy and syrupy, right? Too syrupy and too dark and too fucking sweet. So if you add a little bit of fucking beer, regular Pilsner beer, and then a half and half,
Right.
a black
It's
and
like a
tan.
black and tan, yeah.
And when you're done with that shit, you used to have that fucking bottle. You used to
Right.
blow into it as a musical instrument.
Yeah.
That shit. It was,
That's true. If
Dude,
it's-
it was
yeah.
good in the summertime. It was good in the fall. Mississippi, I can't find it anywhere. It makes me mad.
It's a good beer and it's a good bluegrass instrument as
Yes.
Sometimes when I want to feel a real buzz, I just hold my breath for a really, really long time. You guys ever do that? You guys ever just hold your breath for
Yeah.
a real uncomfortable
You
amount
want a
of
good
time?
buzz?
Hey,
Just
when you start breathing again, boy, you're
Yeah.
something else.
When it goes back into automatic mode instead of manual
Yeah,
mode.
dude. You guys ever hold your breath so long you see your dead grandpa fucking planting tomatoes in the garden?
in Mark Maple's head? Yeah.
That's a good time. Yeah.
You guys, we've got a bunch of
know,
very
yeah.
unhinged news stories. If you guys care to review,
Yeah.
yeah,
Please,
let's,
yeah,
let's,
of course.
pull, let's
We've got
pull it
some-
up. Yeah, what's
we got some.
pull it up, Jamie.
We got some fucking extremely clickbaity titles for y'all,
and you guys get to pick what we're gonna talk about. So, who wants to go first in picking?
Rat bastards.
all right.
I was almost gonna make you stop, and then I was gonna write down what you were going to pick before you picked
Oh,
it.
shit.
I just
was
like the
going
word
to, I was
bastards.
gonna write down rat bastard.
I like bastard.
I knew you were gonna pick rat bastard.
Bastard is a great fucking thing. Nobody even says anymore. I like
Underrated,
bastard.
underrated for sure.
Yeah.
It's true.
You guys are, maybe you guys aren't a little more in sync than.
Yeah, you guys aren't beating the not the same guy allegations right now.
We're not the same guy, dude. I swear to God.
It's Attack of the Clones. All right.
New York greenlights rat birth control to curb city's infestation. New York's seemingly eternal battle against its rodent population is taking a new twist after the city council approves pilot schemes to deploy rat contraceptives in a new effort to curb their booming population. They're giving them the pill.
You see, this disgusts me.
So the rats can't fuck anymore? What's going on?
No, the rats can fuck. They just can't get pregnant.
Right.
Now,
That's great. What's
but
wrong
it's-
with that?
It's too much science.
Right.
You
Look,
know, I think you
Follow
need
the science.
you need to release a natural predator into the environment to kill the rats.
So you're saying contraceptive isn't the option, only death and carnage.
I would say you just got to get a guy who's really, really hungry, and you throw him out into New York, dude,
Right.
and
So
he'll
look,
be munching up rats in no time.
Right.
I just don't trust rats to use contraceptives properly. I mean, do you think a rat's gonna stop and put a condom on
Right.
before he goes to town in the
Hookah
sewer?
condoms, rat condoms.
Yeah,
no one's
like-
doing either.
Well,
Yeah.
you see, I'm assuming it's going to be like Soylent Green. You know, it turns out the
Well,
the
I guess-
food is the birth control.
The reason that they decided to do this because there's a famous
Are
owl.
the rats raping women?
If you call female rats women, yeah, I think
Okay.
it's just the animal kingdom, dude. Yeah.
Just thought they were having an issue. over
Yeah.
it.
Well, apparently they were using rat poison for a long time, but then this beloved but short-lived owl, Flacco the owl, who escaped from captivity and then was found dead with rat poison in its system. So you got rat poison going around. They're like, we gotta do this in a more humane way. We gotta just.
So
Maybe
you got-
that owl was just a fucking junkie. You know?
Yeah, right.
Ever thought about that?
He got hooked on the sauce.
So they gave the owl a fucking Tootsie Roll, a fucking Tootsie Roll fucking pop, and he licked it one, 1, 2, 1, 2, and a 3. And he ate it, and a 3.
three
and
is
he
rat
died.
poison.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I
yeah.
think he just went to town and ate a rat's ass one time, and then he got the animal kingdom equivalent of a STD, which is the rat poison got on his beak, because he was eating rat ass.
I don't know why they're trying to
picking up on
control
that.
the rats.
He feels me.
I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna begin using contrapest.
Now, another thing I would do. So if you don't just release a very hungry man into the ecosystem, you could also do this. I mean, stem cells and what's the thing where they're like they're altering.
Gene splicing.
Yeah, gene splicing and shit. I say you make like a Yao Ming rat. You know,
You just balling up on him?
yeah, I'm talking like just a physical specimen, like a fucking Vin Diesel rat.
Right.
And you just fucking release him into the sewers, and you got this fucking juiced up rat who fucking loves family, who fucking lives a quarter mile at a time,
They look up to him.
and is fast and is furious.
But he's also sterile, so he's like smashing all the other
Right.
rats. None of the rats that can reproduce are getting any, but he just keep all the lady rats
He's
are
just too
satisfied.
hot.
Yeah. All the lady rats are satisfied. Nobody else is piping, and I think that's gonna make
There's
a
gotta
big
be
impact.
a few of those though. They can't just be one guy, and that's fucking all
Right.
the
It can be one guy.
one.
Yeah, like
As
Ash,
a
like
you know,
Ashton Kutcher in 2008.
Now,
dude.
as an incel 10 years ago, I always thought there was just one guy fucking all the women. So this maybe falls in line with what you're talking about.
That's how it is. That is true. There is one man who's fucking all the women.
Yeah, it just makes you mad.
The king. Yes.
And every 3 years it changes. Yeah. It used to be Dog the Bounty Hunter,
right. Yeah.
and now it's your dad, and it's
You know, he's been working out a lot. You know, he got his shit together, and he has wisdom. You know,
he looks nice.
yeah, he looks nice.
You know, and he has like a like a charm that like an old Irish
wisdom.
fisherman
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have.
Wisdom cock.
Yeah, he knows
a
a
good wisdom cock.
He knows a lot of shanties, and you know what they say about
Nothing-
women? They love a shanty.
It's true.
Nothing gets anybody wetter than a sea shanty.
They love a shanty.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that fucking George Clooney movie. They love a shanty.
What the fuck was that movie?
The one with John C. Reilly and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh fuck!
The longest storm or some shit.
Oh god damn it! The
What,
big storm.
Did they have to get gay on a boat out on sea?
Nah, but they didn't have to. Nah, I think they were mostly just pissed. They were like, "There's a fucking storm."
Well, everybody knows anger and arousal are like neighbors. And he's like, hey, can I come over and borrow some sugar? And it's like, sure you can.
Yeah, dude, you're one horny guy, aren't you? Dude, you're just walking. You're half-mast watching Survivor. That's fucking crazy.
Hey man, sometimes it gets hot and they be not wearing that much on that show. All right?
I get it.
All right,
dude.
but how do we feel about the rat contraceptives? Are you pro rat contraceptive or anti?
I mean, they should fuck. You know, it's a big
Yeah.
city. They got. I mean, what else are they gonna do over there? They got to do their thing.
Right.
And they gotta allow them to be free. They can't put fucking one big Chad to fuck all the goddamn rats over there.
You could try.
You can try.
You can definitely try. You see, I think I've always been like Darwin, like Charles Darwin.
Yeah.
Kind of best man wins, dude. Fucking
Right.
evolution. If we can't defeat the rats ourselves, fucking maybe the rats deserve New York City.
Well, but without all the, if they keep killing all the rats, then who's gonna eat all the garbage?
For sure.
You know
dude.
what I mean? Like,
it's not
it's-
gonna be me.
It's right.
It's not gonna be that hungry guy either.
And people are asking me. People call me up all the time. They say, "Hey, Mike Nordstrom, New York City is overflowing with garbage. We got garbage barges for days,
Right.
overflowing. We need you, stat, to come up and munch up all this
Right.
garbage." I say, "I'm too busy. I'm going to school.
Yeah.
What are you going to school for, Mike, by the way?
Garbage eating." But that's besides the point.
Well, yeah. Well, but the thing is, with the rats, is it's such a problem. It's such
good
an
thing it was nothing in
alleged
there.
problem that the fucking they're hiring. There's like a tourist. There's like a cottage industry of people going on rat tours that are like
tours.
watching. They're like, look at the swarms. Look, it's fucking crazy. So if you get rid of all those rats.
You're impacting the
You're-
economy.
The economy's done.
Yeah.
And then also, what if one of these baby rats is the next fucking rat Einstein? You know?
Right. The next Ratatouille, dude.
Yeah. Dishes need to be cooked.
Right. That's very true.
How often do you talk to the rats?
I never talk to the rats, but they're calling me a bunch.
It's on you. They're messaging you.
Yeah, I hear them a lot.
Yeah. We got Seal in the chat says we got rat birth control before GTA 6.
Right.
And I think that's a good place.
That's very true.
It was
All right.
it 2030 GTA 6 is
Yeah,
coming.
eventually.
right?
Well, and eventually, I think
Like
they're,
Mark,
they're
we
still
want-
programming. They're still programming all the rat mob physics for GTA 6.
Which there was the GTA 5. You could take the shit and you turn into some kind of animal.
What?
Yeah, you could take like ayahuasca. You eat some kind of plant.
Oh,
and
yeah. You can play
yeah,
as like
yeah.
a fucking...
You turn into like a salamander or something, and you go.
You see,
nibble
there's
on
like the cat,
toes.
the mod where like you can like drive the cat and like the cat's driving around. It's like a whole Instagram page.
Oh
That's right.
shit! Really? They put that in there?
That's just Saints
That's
Row,
a mod or
dude.
some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Saints Row. That was a fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Saints Row 2 to 3.
Yeah.
2
That
to 3
was-
are fire, yeah.
2 was the best one. 3 was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. But like
Yeah.
when you got in that shit truck and you fucking just shot shit at everyone, and when you fucking with the what was it the insurance thing where you
Yeah, you could just like
drive
dive
in
and
front of
vehicles like, dude. I mean, Saints Row 3 was so crazy. They had Hulk Hogan be a voice actor, and he was a serious voice actor. That's when you know
Yeah.
a video game is fucking nuts.
Dude,
Well, he's like
I
an
love that
actual
game.
character in
Yes,
it, right?
he's
Yeah.
an actual serious voice actor in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, Saints Row 2, I'll say, is underrated because it's the best like balance between Hello Wacky and like semi sort of taking itself
Yes.
seriously
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Like there was still some moments on Saints Row 2 where I was like, damn. That was like
that was heartfelt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude,
No,
I
'cause those
cried
are-
multiple times.
yeah.
I'm an easy cry though.
But Saints Row 3 had that fucking soundtrack, though. They had the fucking...
They had
the,
Kanye
the
West, dude.
Kanye in there, yeah.
That was good, but Saints Row 2, I found most of my favorite metal bands off of that.
Backcountry was in that, dude.
It
That
was
rules.
Backcountry, Opeth, fucking
Yeah, I love
Chimera,
Opeth, dude.
all that bullshit I found off of that video game. I vouched for that video game because that was after boring Grand Theft Auto 4, which bored us all to tears.
Not a 4 fan, huh?
No, it was like we're trying to make a well-built video game. It's like, no, it's boring. I don't enjoy a second of this.
It was like
4 lacked the wackiness of all the previous ones. What kind of music are you into too, by the way? I noticed you put some ministry on the story of the story post
He
the other day. So
knows,
yeah.
he knows.
I don't know what you
Yeah,
like.
you know what I like.
What do you want? What are we? The same person? We're not the same
Same
person.
fucking
Mark. I don't know what
person,
you
yeah,
like.
you know what I like.
We like different things.
Look, I was a big new metal fan, okay? And then everyone made fun of new metal for all these years. They just bastardized it and they made fun of it. They
Not me,
mocked.
bro.
Well, you know, in what was it the?
Well, yeah, it's pretty
The
dumb.
zeitgeist.
It was the 2010s. It was like compared to Nickelback and
Right.
Rape and shit. Liking
Which,
liking new metal.
Nickelback is cool, dude.
Nickelback's cool too.
I like
I think I
rock
said
hard.
Nickelback.
Nickelback was cool and everybody loved Nickelback, and then some like late night host somewhere just like sent out the firmware update to the masses being like, you hate Nickelback now, and everybody's like, I fucking hate Nickelback.
Well, that's what
now.
happened. It's like
They didn't come to that conclusion themselves.
It's
they
like-
loved it, and then someone told them to hate it.
It's what we're told. It's
Yeah.
it's changing the narrative. You know, they tell us not to like this shit, but actually we kind of do. That's what happened in new metal. It's had a big resurgence. I hear Limp Bizkit is selling out
I've
arenas.
heard their tours are
Yeah.
like great. I've heard
Yes.
they're like not only are they selling out, like they're performing very well.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
hearing, left and right. They're doing well.
Creed's back, dude.
Creed's back, Corn's back. They
Right.
told us all these music critics who you should never listen
Right,
to.
yeah.
They're the scum of society.
Santana.
They're like, don't listen to this stuff. And like, what? Okay, you Spin fucking guy from Spin website.
Right.
Why should we listen to a goddamn pretentious indie rock band when we really, really like what we want to listen
Right.
to?
Well, you know, it's like
And also, here's another thing. They blamed fucking Woodstock 99 on new metal. They keep
Right.
saying this. They're like, oh, that's angry white guy music.
Yeah.
Which, yes.
Shut up, you!
Hey,
I know, you're
hey,
pro Juggalo and pro new metal.
Yes,
so
I
like
am.
you're in like a
that is angry white guy music.
Well,
And
shut up, you!
You sound very angry.
Shut up, you!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with angry
Shut
white guy
up,
music.
Nancy Reagan, blaming fucking violence on video games.
I love angry white guy music. That's just a different form of angry white guy music.
It's the right kind of form of angry white guy music.
I don't know, dude. I'm more of like a misfits fucking
Shut up, you!
guy.
Sorry, I just.
You have any idea when you yell at me and everybody in the room and the people next door are trying to take kidneys out for profit?
think about the kidneys, bro. If they fuck up the kidneys, this whole operation's losing money.
They can't focus, Mark.
You're right. And we might be fucking up the whole operation over here. This is how the ZUDECAST Studios is funded.
Yeah.
It's funded off a
Right.
kidney replacement and fucking delicious Willie's chili slaw dogs.
it's kidney displacement, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. We prefer the term organ reallocation.
right.
But no,
They
That's
give
good
you
stuff.
two
Good
for a
spin.
reason.
I'm passionate about new metal because it was made fun of over and over again for like, I think 20 years, and now it's made a big comeback, and people just realize I like it.
Right.
Just out of nowhere, people are like, I like this. This is great. They're yelling a lot. It's crazy music.
Yeah.
you
well,
don't
System of
really
a
know
Down,
why,
dude.
but you want to justify referencing Limp Bizkit.
Exactly. This guy knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, my brother. Let me get a cheers to that.
Cheers, you.
Cheers.
Cheers, you.
Shout out to
New metal,
fucking
new
shout out
metal.
to new metal, dude.
No,
Well, you know, angry white guys need an outlet.
There are angry white guys.
Yeah.
They need to do something other than shooting up
They have
schools
to
and
be
raping
appeased.
women. So
They-
they gotta
yeah.
listen to new metal.
Right.
All right.
You got to
White
appease them a little
guys.
bit.
Shut up, angry white guy.
White guys have been angry forever.
That's true.
Hey, take it back to the Viking days. It looks a lot similar.
We be angry,
Hear,
dude.
hear me out, Nordstrom.
Yeah, well, you know
Okay,
what?
no,
Rap-
hear me out. Okay, angry white guys. Okay, if you get them focused on the new metal and the violent video games and the Mountain Dew, they're not gonna vote.
Look, listen. Hey,
Look, they're just gonna forget to vote. They're gonna do other shit and not vote.
speaking of angry white guys, look, do you guys think that the Columbine kids would have turned out different if they were playing the new Doom games instead of the old Doom games? I think
New
it would-
Doom games fucking rip though.
I think it would have
Rip and
scratched
tear,
a different
All
itch
right,
for them.
all
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
First of all, whoa. Crazy.
That's true. It wasn't that what the graphics weren't good enough. They're like, this isn't hitting right. It's
Well,
still,
and
still
it's
not
more
there
about the
yet.
combat system. It's like, wow, this is intense. I might get fucked up out there.
So they're
Maybe
like, oh my god, I gotta do combo fucking. I
they're like, if I go out there-
I gotta do glory kills. Okay, I gotta use the environments. I gotta do combo shooting here.
Right.
I don't feel like shooting up anybody.
Yeah, they're like, this seems like a lot of work. I don't know if I'm down for this.
Because the old fucking Doom games was just circle strafing and shit.
Yeah.
And just, it was kind of easy.
They're
Those
kind of
old-
powerless, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if it was the new games, it's like, damn, I really might get fucked up out there.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a grappling hook involved. It's a whole thing. It's a lot more athletic.
It's vertical. You're shooting all over the place. Those what was those blood rooms where you're what was it called?
Oh yeah,
A classic blood room where you go and you're soaking blood.
yeah. The little the rune challenges or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they still would have not gotten pussy and shit.
Wildlife Entertainment in the chat says yee. I don't know if they're saying yee to the episode or yee to that. Like, let's fucking go yee the
Fucking,
way, bro.
I hope it's not to the Columbine shooting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I just want to say, they would have loved Doom Eternal. Those boys deserve to play Doom Eternal.
was. Have you ever played the game? That
Oh,
game's
yeah.
fucking-
I never played. I was too busy burning down post offices.
I played Doom Eternal during the
That's postal.
I mean, it came out during the pandemic where I was just like at my apartment, drunk, drinking whiskey.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was playing it until like 4:30 in the morning. I just thought life itself was done. So
Yeah,
bro.
And the eerie menu music made me feel like the world's ending too.
Dude,
Okay,
I fucking
bro.
relate to that so much. Like, that was really a perfect pandemic game. It was that and Animal Crossing came out on the same day.
I
and
was
there's
just
two
like,
paths.
no, the world's gone.
Yeah.
And just the boo doo doo
which is cool, but have you ever tried burning down a post office? You ever think about that?
I just want to say too to Mark real quick, bro. Fucking, I went through a breakup and I had COVID, and she made me move out of the apartment while I had COVID, and so I went back to my parents' house and I was isolated in my room, and I was like, "Die, motherfuckers, die!"
You had to during that time because
Yeah.
you had to kill something during that time where you couldn't even go outside or you're fearful of doorknobs.
Yeah.
And
That
then
shit was crazy.
And then
Which
when
I'm still scared of doorknobs, but for different reasons.
Mike, we're gonna make you play Doom Eternal, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, this is amazing! So much blood."
It's gonna be spooky, dude. I'm not about the blood. I'm more about the flames and taking down the USPS.
Oh yeah. Listen. If Brian O was here, I think he'd agree with you. he's got some.
He is anti-USPS,
He's got
dude.
a little postal himself.
All right, next
All right,
topic
we
though.
got-
I think Mark picked first, so Mike, you pick next.
Okay.
All right,
bring us on up.
Well, I kind of want to do this, Mark. You
Oh,
write
go
down.
to computer instead
You
of
write down what you
articles.
think I'm gonna choose.
you got a pen?
Yeah, I got. Do I have a pen?
Oh, bro's prepared.
Write down.
1 second, let me look.
So you guys are really gonna get inside each other's heads right now. This is awesome.
This is good.
Yeah.
I like the game show element here.
This is okay. This is hard. Let me look at these.
Yeah, look at those. Look at those. Because you got a lot. You got a lot of options.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
This all seems like Nordstrom.
It was all the old things I would say, but there's one I'm really.
This just seems like a Nordstrom set list.
Yeah, there's one I'm attached to. It's one I'm gonna say. It's locked in. So you pick what you think is best.
This is good, dude.
How do you guys find these things?
A lot of Reddit.
Yeah.
I only look at Reddit to find out where the nearest post office is.
Right.
I have no clue. This
So I can
is
put it
just
down. Well,
I-
just fucking
I-
write it down.
I spelt it wrong. It doesn't matter. I have
That's
no
okay.
clue. I wish I could choose all of them. I would maybe go with dyed pods.
But you
That'd be my
didn't.
second choice.
I'm saying tongue talented Italian.
What the fuck, motherfucker!
You got it. You son of
Yeah,
a
you
bitch,
can't
dude.
see
You
it,
got
but he wrote
I wrote
tongue.
it poorly. Yes.
He wrote. I don't know what you wrote.
tongue Italiano.
Yeah, y'all are not beating the clone allegations tonight. All right,
kinda
that's what
crazy.
we're,
There we go.
that's what we're here to prove, that y'all are fucking clones.
Well, I think it was just a good. It's a good alliteration.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know I love an alliteration.
Yeah. I've seen him before.
It,
Yes.
it rolls off the tongue.
He loves words.
I'm a big word
I
guy.
love words too, man.
He likes to draw out a word. He likes the alliterations of them. He likes mixing them up. He likes the English dictionary.
And yeah, this long. I also love tongues.
Well, it's not all about the length. It's about the girth in this woman's case here.
Yeah.
There's audio here. It doesn't matter that much.
Italian woman's thick tongue earns world record.
It's about time they're
Mira.
recognized for the
Take a
Look
thick
at that.
tongues.
Look at the circumference on that. Huh?
I'm not impressed.
Oh!
No, I'm not impressed.
Oh,
I thought we'd
no?
be good. I'm not impressed.
It's like a lemon.
Look at that thing.
She's
She got
resting.
goofy on her tongue.
That is goofy.
Look, this is second place.
This guy's second place.
Look at that dipshit. Look at that fucking idiot. Feels so bad.
I think his is girthier, maybe technically.
This isn't even Gene Simmons from Kiss. This is bullshit.
This is not about length.
It's not
this
length,
is about
it's
bulk.
thickness. Look at the mass on that.
Look at that thing. They got to pull a goddamn
They got
prong
the
fucking
calipers, dude. Oh.
Yeah, dude.
They're like
They're
alien.
faking it.
That's like alien popping out, dude.
Mark,
Yeah.
are you feeling insecure right now?
No, I thought it'd be better than this. This is
Dude, that's pretty
All right,
extreme.
dude. Well, all right.
what do we do? Okay, so they're
How dense can
Let's see
your
what
tongue
you
be?
Are they
got. Let's look at what
balling
you
up-
got.
Ball up your tongue right now.
That's no.
Oh, my buddy.
That's pathetic.
No.
She's gonna
so
steal-
you're folding it over. You're folding it over.
She's gonna steal your girlfriend.
I fucking win. I win this
You don't
shit.
win.
No. If Gene Simmons is the best tongue ever,
But that's
okay?
less length. We're talking girth.
I was expecting Freddy Cougar talking to a chick on a phone.
We're talking girth.
We did just watch the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly. That's what I wanted. This is just so. Is that the real tongue at all times?
Look, you're thinking
Yeah.
about the male tongue. This is the female
Right.
tongue.
What,
the
no,
male
no,
tongue is based on
wait,
length.
No.
The-
This is the record, the World Guinness, whatever the fuck
Yeah, no, I
record.
mean, the second place was a dude.
That's right.
This doesn't impress me much.
You see?
So you
Hold
think
on.
you're
How do you feel
Brad
about
Pitt?
this guy? Does this guy impress you at
See,
all?
you got-
Oh, he's Asian. No, it's
First of all, I don't think he's Asian.
I don't think
I
so
don't
either.
think
I
he's
think I
Asian.
don't think so.
I just immediately looked at him.
I think me and
I
him.
just
I think me and him are the same amount of Asian, which is
Yeah,
none.
you're probably right. He's either Filipino or Mexican
You
or
know
from
what,
Stockton.
dude?
I'm not quite sure.
From Stockton.
Look, these are not that big tongue. Is that it regularly, or are they bowling it up?
It's thick tongue. It's girthy
well,
tongue challenge.
That's
It's
what I
not
thought.
long
That's what I
talent.
thought at first. I was like, oh, she's like folding it over like that.
No.
But no, that's just all girth. That's like
She's like,
It's all girth. Yeah.
Okay, it's a all right.
not
It's a
you
good
know?
meat. All right, it's a good meatball tongue. Okay.
you know, but it's like
yeah, the meatball tongue.
It's
exactly.
like, like you're coughing up a lemon. It's massive.
yeah. I mean, well, it's the girth. I mean, there's no precision.
How does
to
it stay in his
anymore.
head then?
Right.
Because it's attached.
It goes in the back of the throat.
It goes in the back of the throat like all tongues.
No, they don't. What happens to your tongue?
It's attached to
It's
the
in
back
your
of my
mouth. No,
head.
it goes in your mouth.
But yeah, but it's attached to the back of my head.
Right. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere.
So when he talks, he goes, "Oh, fucking this tongue's in the way." Sorry, I'm spitting on your mic.
You know what I think your problem is, Mark?
Yeah?
I don't think you respect the accomplishments of women.
I don't actually.
What gave you that idea?
the no ma'am shirt. The no ma'am
I'm wearing
shirt.
a no ma'am shirt. Right?
Because right now we're looking at an Italian woman's massive mouth.
Hold on. Yeah, look at that. Hold on.
Okay,
look at that. Mira.
okay.
Look. Hold on. You're gonna tell me that's not crazy?
And she has a tongue that's larger than a ping pong
Look,
ball.
I thought these dumb broads were fucking bowling up their
Okay.
tongues. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were fooling us.
Okay, it turns out you're eating your words because that's very impressive.
5.44 inches.
that's the
crazy.
male average.
It's not bigger than my dick.
It's not.
In circumference. Circumference.
Actually, okay, in circa, yeah, it does.
yeah.
It does.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's,
That's
a
what I'm
fucking,
saying. That's
that's a fucking-
That's the real measurement. Because
That's an eggplant palm right there. dude. That's Italian.
women don't care about length. They care about girth.
They care if you do it right.
That's true too.
But you
will.
oh, dude, you can't.
You have a very small bladder.
Yeah, this is a running joke. You can go. You can full screen back.
Does he
The
regularly disappear because of his peeing and shit?
Yeah, he'd be pissing.
Also, I think it's kind of. I feel like the Guinness World of Records is getting wild. Like
Yeah.
they're handing out too many. I feel like we could do a Guinness World Record if we're just weird enough.
Well, Guinness Book of World Records was almost like kind of like an atlas before we had the internet and shit,
Right.
or an almanac, you know. But now it's just like
There's like a Guinness World Record for jumping into the most amount of underwear in a minute. That's
Oh,
the thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys are a little bit younger than me. Remember the Guinness Book of World Records show on Fox?
No,
I don't
you,
think I ever
you
watched
old,
the show.
You old piece of shit.
I am an old
you,
fuck.
you geriatric fuck.
I remember the
You're
ripples.
so fucking old.
Hey, young.
You're so fucking old and gross. You're wearing khaki shorts and ankle socks.
It's summertime. Leave me alone, goddamn. It was 104 today.
You
I remember
old,
the,
you old fuck.
He's calling me an old fuck, okay? We're talking about Guinness Book of World Records. Remember the Guinness Book of World Records show on Fox?
You're like Jeff Bridges if he was older.
Look, young. God, fuck everybody. Go to hell. We're at Madlock. All right, fuck. I'm gonna be drinking.
I just want to say this woman's tongue is girthier than my prostate because I'm just pissing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not where the piss comes from.
Also,
but-
I'm not medically astute enough to know if that's a bad thing or not. I don't know the size that it should be or should not be.
Look,
Either way,
right.
I say she found her thing, and good for her, dude.
I don't know how big a dick should be. 3, right?
Centimeters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
so
Well,
are you guys pro thick tongues or you prefer long tongues? It seems.
I like a long one. Yeah.
You know, I'm pro fucking, I'm pro cool shit. That's what I am, dude.
Hell yeah.
And if you got some shit about you that it sets you apart from somebody else, if you can fold up into a little fucking clothes hanger or something, that's cool.
She's a record-holding queen, all right.
You know,
But
so-
then, everyone's making the jokes like, oh, I bet, she could steal people's girlfriends or whatever. But it's like, that's not a precision tongue. You're talking about like Kiss, like
But
the
also-
fucking
Yeah.
Gene Simmons. That's a precision
But
tongue.
also,
That's what
you
we
guys are
want.
looking at this at such a perverted angle.
We're perverts.
You got to look at it just as a feat of human. Like, you see someone who has a fucking, like, an arm, like a bodybuilder. That's a bodybuilder tongue right there.
Right,
No need to sexualize that tongue. That's just a feat of strength and fucking.
We got Mike
genetics,
the
dude.
feminist over here.
I'm just saying,
He
dude.
is very feminist. I know him.
You guys are fucking sexualizing this strong Italian woman when she's
Oh,
just
man.
embracing her fucking body, dude, and her ginormous ping pong sized fucking tongue.
That was a very sexually charged sentence, even though you didn't mean it to be.
Fucking, you know what makes me horny? Respecting women, dude.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Well, let it be known, everybody in the audience, we get feminists on. Male
dude.
feminists.
Yes,
but-
dude. Yes.
Yeah,
We
you know what I'm saying?
present both sides of the argument. Yeah.
All right, so Mike's pro, Mark's anti.
I hate those broads.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Get them out.
Yeah.
Get them out of the stores. Get them out. Take their coat. Get them out of here.
See, and
I
that's
know,
just and
I
he's
know.
just saying that because he's fucking so goddamn old.
I'm not.
Hey, just briefly too, we asked you this last time you're on though, Mark, but Raul was curious. What's your affiliation with the Nordstrom Empire,
Okay.
Nordstrom Rack? Yeah, let's hear it.
Now,
His affiliation.
do you want to say it?
Well,
Because
Mike's,
he,
yeah.
he
No,
called, he
no,
called
not-
me. You called me Mark.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Mark, beat him up.
I didn't call you Mark. What?
I didn't
what-
call you
I
Mark.
don't-
Did I call Mark?
I don't understand the question.
I said Mike.
There's a
No,
Nordstrom Empire.
Well, first he said
I'm
Mark.
not going to be part of a Nordstrom Empire.
Damn.
You should be.
No, I mean you got to build your own thing.
Nordstrom Empire, pretty cool.
What's in it? Who's in it?
You don't know what Nordstrom is?
The store. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a store. Yeah. No, I got no affiliation. I bought this shirt for $1 in Lodi,
That's the best
and
part.
I cut the sleeves off.
Ooh.
And I cut the bottom off.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Did you put the patch on yourself?
And I
Why'd
put
you cut the butt? There's no. Why'd you do that? Why'd you cut the bottom off? Too much to chuck.
I like airflow. And
Shout
boy,
out.
do I get a lot of airflow.
I just want to say, like, shout out to like the people in the Middle East, big shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
Yeah,
it's all about the
you,
airflow.
You don't
know
know
what I'm saying?
fashion. That's it,
I
dude.
don't know fashion.
You're wearing khaki shorts right now.
What's wrong with it? This is not khaki shorts.
Are they
Those aren't
cargo
khaki?
shorts?
They're shorts.
Are there
But they're
cargo shorts?
colored
Stand up, bro.
shorts.
There's no cargo pockets, so you can't give them a hard time. All right,
Are
these
those
are
not
these
khaki,
are
though?
these are these are
No, those are
khakis.
khaki. Those are
They're
khaki.
khakis, but they're not cargos.
God
So
damn it! Look, I got these shorts for free. Okay, leave me alone. This is how we get our clothing now. Somebody hands you clothes and you
Right.
wear them.
All right.
all right.
And
Let-
I like your shorts, Mark. I think this is just. I think we're being torn apart here.
You wear fine clothes. I've never mocked you for your clothes.
But I see. That's what I got. I got defensive, and we all get defensive sometimes.
Everybody's drippy.
Sometimes we get defensive about different things. And
I like when you cut your sleeves.
I cut the sleeves. I cut the bottom. I cut it all.
It's good.
This shirt not cut, but
Are you cut or uncut?
I'm an innie.
I'm sorry to hear that. Man.
All right, next topic here. Pull it back up, bro. We got some topics here. We got some more topics for everybody.
Ed,
So
don't pick yet. Don't
Yeah.
pick yet.
he's gonna write down what he thinks you're gonna pick.
Okay, what
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick,
This is crazy because
and
this
I
is
get
I like
to
this
pick.
element.
Yes,
this is crazy.
I mean,
Like,
right now, I mean, we didn't.
you two on
confirm the
screen
rat
is crazy. I just want to
bastards.
say you two on screen is crazy at the same time.
What, we're just talking here. We're just two guys in a room
We're
talking,
very, very familiar.
doing a podcast. You got it, Dan?
Not yet.
Okay. I
Um,
know exactly what I want.
Yeah, it's good options. I like that one, but also that one's pretty good too. We're going.
This is such a like mind reader game,
Yeah,
bro.
this
This
is
is
good,
crazy, bro. This is crazy stuff here.
It's crazy that he got mine and I got his on the first.
Yeah,
round.
I'm not confident in this, but I'm going.
Wait, before you
Yeah.
show it,
Yeah.
I'll say it. That way we can't
Yeah.
confuse anything
Yeah,
here.
you say yours.
Okay.
Football finger blast.
what the fuck, dude? Yo!
This is getting good. This
That's
is getting good.
crazy.
We're three for
fuck?
three.
That's
This is
pretty
getting pretty
nuts.
good. This is pretty
Yo.
good. Pretty good.
You,
That's because I'm a
crazy.
pervert and I like football.
That was it.
Yeah,
That was it.
This is pretty great.
You guys are connected at the tips right now, dude. It's
Okay.
like Avatar.
At the when I was invited on this podcast like a week ago, I'm like, this is a little insulting. I'm saying.
You're like, it's gonna be a great comic and it's somebody else, somebody I respect. Mark Maple, what the fuck?
It wasn't even that. No, it was like, this is a little insulting. They say, oh, people just say we look alike. And we're cartoonish. people say.
Cartoonish, with weird voice, look weird.
So that's why they're putting us on, because we're the same person. But after now, after we're going 3 for fucking 3.
3
Yeah.
for 3 of random topics.
pretty good.
It's not that. Look, I didn't say any of that. I just thought you guys do shows together a lot, and so you'd be a good.
We've
duo.
only done one.
I don't do any shows, Mark.
You don't do
That's the one. That's the one I saw. Then, all right. That's the flyer that I saw for.
No, we do shows together.
We do shows here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, that VFW show was one of my favorites. That was a great one.
It was a good time.
All right. I was so happy to do a show at a VFW.
What happened? What happened to the fingering?
There's a there's a weird crackdown on finger gun celebrations in the NFL and
about
college
time.
football.
It reminds me of that seventh Heaven episode.
Yeah.
Which one? I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar with the Seventh Heaven?
No, is that the one? That's like I don't want to wait.
Well, there's a
That was
seventh.
Dawson's Creek.
Oh, okay.
There's a
I'll-
Seventh Heaven episode, and if you don't know what Seventh Heaven is, it's it was a very religiously charged, like almost like a soap opera on ABC
Right.
back in the day, and they had 7 kids. And some kid, he was like a real tough bully,
Yeah.
and he did a finger guns at one of the kids, and it was like everyone was like he did finger guns, and then that kid he shot the dad in a church
real.
because if you do finger guns, you're a violent maniac,
Right.
and so good for them.
Right.
Mike,
It's
have you,
un-
Mike,
it's
have
unsportsmanlike.
you ever done finger guns to anybody?
Oh, I'm a known finger guns advocate.
Dude, everything you see, every picture, it involves a gun.
I know you did the Shark Tank of gun.
To be honest, I was before today. I was kind of brainstorming what I tried to do. I ended up doing the buzz balls, but I did almost bring a gun.
Damn.
We can't
Everything
drink that.
is always a gun. Everything involves a gun with Nordstrom.
Mike's like, I was gonna bring a gun and a bullet for each of y'all.
He's running a bit. He's just like, and also a gun.
Which
Guns are funny.
I'm slowly finding this out that yes, I find guns hilarious.
They are.
They're great,
pretty good.
yes.
I find a gun a very funny thing.
Well,
Other
so do
people-
all these football
Other
players.
people don't like guns.
Yeah.
So talk about the NFL, dude.
So yeah, dude.
This has been an issue apparently of people at
this
least
is-
unloading in this
college
guy.
football.
Unsportsmanlike.
He's a college kid. He did whatever. Fuck it. He's having a good time.
But
Come
that's
on.
you see, I was thinking like a fucking pew. I was thinking like a fun finger guns.
Right.
That's like
He's
a
a college kid. He's on
He's
coke.
cocking the fucking shotgun like over and over and letting it rip.
One more
Hold on.
time. Let me see this. Come on, that's good shit. Come on, he's a college kid. He's fucked up.
Right.
Look, this is the most American sport. We should have the most American aspects to it, which include gun violence.
thank you.
Yeah, gun violence. Yeah.
Guns are great. They make everything more
All right.
entertaining.
We got another one right
We
here.
got another one here.
That's
I
the
mean, just
NFL.
menacing.
That's your
dude.
classic finger gun. That's
okay, But he wasn't banned for the finger gun. He's banned for doing it into that guy's fucking head.
He's doing some Deadpool
This
shit
guy's
here.
doing it in the crowd. Look, this guy's
That's
like,
true.
look, that's not at
Yeah, he
anybody.
went around. He went
that's
around
not at
it.
anybody. All right, that's just
Yeah.
in general. Like, ciao.
Where the fuck are you weirdos mad about that? That was fun. We should allow that.
I think so too. I think there should be a little bit of this.
there should be that. Yeah,
a little
exactly.
bit of that kind of stuff.
Listen. All right, there's hockey. Canadians are eating our lunch in terms of violence in sports. All right, they're eating. They get to go fucking fight every
It's true.
hockey game.
And they tell them to go to the penalty box when,
Yeah,
when
and it's like-
such a bloody fight. They're like,
it's like-
It's like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. You're good, and then you can come back out and start throwing all the punches you want.
Don't give the Canadians credit.
Oh,
Yeah.
You look at where's the NHL mostly based out of? The United States of America.
Yeah.
You look at what's do you know what Canada's national
Canadians.
Canada's you know what Canada's national sport is?
What?
Fucking lacrosse.
Well, also very violent though. You know what I'm
French.
saying? It's also
It is
very
violent, but it's
yeah.
not hockey, dude.
Right.
I'm saying USA.
Hockey is great. I used to go. There was a fucking not a pro team. It was in Stockton. It was the Stockton Thunder. It was a Stockton Heat. Those games were the best games, sporting events I've ever been to. $15 ticket to smuggle booze in there into Stockton Arena.
Smuggle guns in there.
Smuggle guns in there,
Yeah.
and
Again,
they
couple of buzz balls.
so much blood on the ice, so much fucking fights. They just fought all throughout. It was great. I don't know. I just want to talk about my experience at Stockton Arena watching the fucking local goddamn.
No, I
team.
saw Stockton Thunder a long time ago too. That was like my first hockey game. That shit rules, bro. But again, I think that hockey's gonna take over football if they don't allow some level of extreme violence, at least insinuations of extreme violence.
Isn't the game itself just kind of extreme violence? These guys all have like concussions and they go beat their wives and stuff. It's like it's more off the field kind of stuff that
Well,
they're
that
doing.
adds to it.
Right.
Now I think there's a lot of like in hockey there's less violence, but when there is violence, I mean they're hockey fights.
Right.
But each play, these fucking linemen are getting concussed.
Right.
A little bit.
Right.
And the amount of CTE,
Yeah.
they're all going to die at 56. So there's
true.
already enough
By the way,
violence.
comedy is about exaggeration. Actually, that's way.
Yeah, no, that's not
very
exaggerated.
accurate.
You should have lowered it by way more.
I know.
there's no
You're being
hyperbole
very
there.
generous with
Yeah,
that.
that's generous.
Yeah, I know about Chris Benoit.
Beignet, dude, the little
Beignet?
tasty treat from New Orleans. Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum in my little tum-tum-tum.
Chris Benoit, he killed his wife at a Safeway. I don't know. I got nothing.
Unsafe.
I
dude.
like the attempt.
I was trying. I tried. I fucked it
I'm
up.
really trying
Whatever.
to Dr. Seuss it.
Yeah, I
So,
tried.
are you guys anti-finger blasting or pro-finger blasting?
It's fun. Especially when that college guy did it. It was great. He unloaded on it. It's cool. It's good times.
That fool was finger blapping. He
Yeah.
was like, brah, brah, brah.
And he was in the moment.
Right. I think
You can't get mad at somebody when he's like a young kid, coked up and shit, and he's in the moment. He just tackled the guy.
Right.
That's fun for everybody.
Yeah. Did you play high school football?
Oh no, I was retarded.
I played
that didn't stop.
We didn't have anyone.
Yeah.
We didn't have anyone coke, but we did have a kid who took a whole bunch of Adderall before games, and then at halftime he was like almost passed out in the shower. It was a bad time.
Were
It
you?
was-
Did you play football, Mike?
yeah, high school.
You played football?
I played football in high school.
What were you, a long snapper? What the fuck were you?
I was starting outside linebacker and starting
hey, that's good.
and starting fullback.
Really?
I played all
Swaps
three.
you out and shit?
I played all three ways.
I think you're the only one who played football out of us. I was a band nerd.
Yeah,
I was on drumline.
Well, also, we only had like 11 kids on the team. It was not a good football
Where
program.
was the city you played at?
Oh, fucking! I played in old San Anselmo, dude.
Where the fuck is that?
It's in Marin County.
I don't know what that's at. Where's that?
You know, so there's San Francisco.
The moon over
Okay.
Marin.
There's San Francisco,
In the Bay.
and then you go across the bridge, and that's Marin County.
Okay.
Yeah,
Full
it's
of
where they have the Bohemian Grove.
yeah, they got a bunch of crazy
Yeah.
fucking shit over there, dude. And so you get over the bridge, and it's very, very rich, and then you go a little bit further, and it's still very, very rich, and then you go a little bit further, and you get into the woods, and I lived in the woods,
I figured out exactly where you're from. Are you from the Bay or where are you from at?
A little town called Lagunitas.
Hey, that's right. Yeah.
Good beer over there. Good beer.
Yeah, do all right.
I had a great michelada there.
It's no Tecate, but
Yeah, right.
yeah. You know what? He's pro finger blast. I'm anti. You know.
All right.
I think-
and that's a good place to land.
I think it's gotta be like a bolt action or a lever action finger blast.
You can't
be-
have full
I don't know,
auto
the
finger blast.
Semi-automatic, fully automatic.
Do you
finger
want like
blast
a
is
World
tough.
War One musket where they
Yeah,
load it?
the ramrod. You gotta.
you
that's
get one finger blast every 5 minutes.
a cannonball.
That's safe.
A little privateer action. Yeah, dude. A little cannonball.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right. Oh, I think that's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's pick up the pace, everybody. Let's pick up the pace. Who's next? So
Wait, are we doing all?
we don't
we don't have to do all these, but let's
do one more because I can't believe we're 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Just
No.
having
This
guessing.
is
that
eerie. Dude.
very interesting social experiment here.
Okay, so he's picking this time, yes?
No. I picked last. Yeah, I'm picking. I'm picking your writing.
Okay, so I picked finger. I picked that.
Yeah, you
okay, guessed it.
Yeah, you picked Rat Bastards. I picked Tongue Talented
So I gotta guess
Italian.
what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a sec here.
This is crazy, dude.
This could be crazy or it could be very anticlimactic.
Right.
I think it's about to be crazy.
3 for 3 so far is already insane.
Yeah. All right. I'm locked in.
All right, 1 second. I'm looking. There's one that looks good.
I'm so fucking locked.
It's between two. It's between two.
Yeah. Fuck. This is.
They both sound two sound.
This is just big because it's a fun thing to say.
Okay.
It's a fun thing to say.
Don't give away hints.
I mean, I think they're all fun to say.
They're all fun to say. Okay, I got this.
And
All right.
no hints. No hints.
I want. There's a lot on the line here. I wish I could bet on this.
Do you have a gambling addiction?
We all do.
I don't have a gambling addiction.
All right.
You gotta have
got
money
it?
to have a gambling
Okay. So you say it and then I show. Yes.
Well, show them.
Show us.
All right. Now you say it.
Nostril fossil.
Ooh, not.
That was my
good,
second
dude.
pick. That was my
God,
second pick.
Did you do Mormon muscle milk?
Oh no! Excuse me. No. I went with Mary, quite contrary. It was gonna be Mormon muscle milk, but you went with nostril fossil.
I went to nostril fossil.
was
You
it-
see,
Sorry
anticlimactic.
about that.
He
Good,
likes
good,
the
good.
alliteration. He likes the rhymes.
Well,
you know?
Mary, quite contrary.
That's also true, right?
That was a little too on the nose for me.
Two on the nose.
Too on the
Oh
nose.
shit. Okay.
Spun it on him.
It's like playing Cards
good.
Against Humanity. You got to know your opponent.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All
That's
right.
good.
Well, fuck it. Nostril fossil.
That was the last one.
Oh,
Do you
that's the
want-
last one. All right.
Does anyone? I took the last beer and I shouldn't have because that's very very rude.
That is all.
I'm
No,
done.
you're good. You're good.
If
You're
I
good.
drink anymore, I mean, I'm gonna go to Willie's afterwards, no matter what.
Oh
so.
yeah. Nostril fossil. All right, this is gonna be the last one too. Let's see. Boy who complained of bad smell for 2 years had a screw stuck in his nose. An unnamed boy. Well, that's fucked up, dude. His parents should have at least given him a name.
They couldn't. yeah.
I mean, that was just his name.
From Jiaozuo. Had been this is China. Had been telling his parents that he smelled something bad for at least Jesus, there's so many fucking ads on this site.
That's what
dude.
they do to us these days.
The most horrible tourist traps in America ranked in order.
You're just
Is that
Whose
shit?
fucked
Yeah.
up head is that?
Can we click it?
Hold on. Let's click on
I
this.
don't give a
This
yeah.
is, yeah.
What we got here, dude? Oh,
It's the gum
Oh, the
wall.
gum
The
wall.
gum
You ever seen a
wall.
gum wall, dude?
The cum wall.
You see, I like the gum walk. Okay? 'Cause I'm a hungry boy.
Oh my
That's
god.
And
Mike's
there's
a lot.
gonna start going to
I'm
town.
gonna go over there. I'm gonna be munching a couple of
Dude,
ABC
what
gum.
is the
dude.
one with the horrible head on it? I don't know.
There was a
Corny
picture of
place?
a woman drinking olive oil. That looked hot.
Okay, well wait. Oh, they got a
We're going
corn,
back to hot Italians.
They got
yeah.
a corn kernel place. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. Mitch Corn Palace, bro.
A lot of corn. They're
the
cool.
corn hub.
You know what I
could
like
say.
about this podcast? It's like autism runs rampant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely valid.
It's going in the supercut.
Okay, they got a kernel place.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a shell.
I hate that a corn and a kernel place ended up on here as two different places. Like, you couldn't make that one place, you know what
That's
I mean?
a fish company. That says they're not even real Italians. That's pretty fucked up.
Real Italians are not a real Italians.
I wish I was a real Italian
True.
wearing a leather jacket, capable finger guns, going, hey!
I know. Hey, their finger guns are the most like
true.
caliberistic. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Mikey Nords. Have you noticed when you go to the Bay and do comedy, the most like
Everybody's Italian.
no, the most thing, the thing that people make fun of the most in the Bay when they do comedy is like Italians. It's like accepted racism. over there.
It's the last bastion
you
of,
see,
of
what-
racism.
That's not what I find they make the most jokes about.
What do they do?
Dating apps and Bart.
Well, Bart's always going to be there.
Classic Bart.
Yeah.
Hey, is it Bart or a garbage can?
We do not enjoy the time. We do not enjoy our times when we do comedy in the Bay Area because it kind of sucks.
That's
and
not. I love the Bay Area, dude.
I don't like their pay. They never pay over there.
Book me, please.
You would. Oh.
I don't care. They don't pay over there. Ever.
You would think that with the inflation and everything and the cost of living out there, it'd be a little better than
They
Sacco
don't pay. They're like, Harry, share this tip bucket. That's all they do every time whenever I get booked over there.
There's some tea that goes on this podcast.
we
that
didn't figure
know
out
about.
whose fucked up head that was.
I know what did.
No,
was
we didn't. Where, I don't
It's
know.
not on there.
Where is
They
it?
lied.
It
Hold
has
on.
to be
Liberty
on there.
Bell.
It's
We got a
clickbait.
Hollywood sign.
The Hollywood sign?
Yeah, that's
You don't like aliens?
aliens. Yeah, if
I
you don't
got it.
like aliens, you can leave. This. What is that? That's not the sphere, dude.
That's the
I
queer.
like we're not reading the story. We're just looking at pictures.
I'm just looking at pictures.
I got pretty distracted by the guy's fucked up head.
All right, the
The
story
Alamo
though.
does suck ass. I will give you that.
Alamo.
Dude, the Alamo is a beautiful thing, dude.
Asimo.
About Texas American pride, dude.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing where a bunch of white people got killed by Mexicans. Let's fucking go.
Hell yes, brother. Look at that. That has cars and shit upside down. That's fun.
what the fuck is
That's
that?
like Stonehenge. With
okay,
fucking
we're just looking at
Buicks.
random pictures. What the fuck is that?
These are the shitty tourist attractions. These are great. I love these listicles, dude.
All I'm trying to do is make this podcast as least palatable as possible.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, you-
there
you-
comes the full screen ad.
Oh, you mean the podcast that people listen to? Let's comment on pictures.
Well, I like what you talked about earlier, where you said a lot of people during the pandemic started podcasts and they didn't really go anywhere, and then they quit. We didn't fucking quit.
We're fucking quit, motherfucking ZUDECAST 130. Let's go.
We're 130 episodes in, getting the same views that we
130?
got on episode
130. I mean, if you get like 20 views an episode, that's pretty good, you know?
We got a couple, dude. We got,
Hey, you see that?
Hey, we got Mike to come back, so that means
Yeah.
something stuck.
I got nothing going on.
Monday night, dude. But yeah.
Holy shit.
This kid was complaining that he smelled something awful for 2 years, and then his parents didn't believe him. They're just like, shut up, go back to work at the Temu factory, and then he finally got it checked out, and yeah, he had a fucking screw stuck in his nose.
I mean, we all had to deal with that, you know?
We've all been there.
Is that the woman that you're talking about?
Yeah, she's drinking olive oil. Look at
And
her
then did
go.
you see that,
Oh, man.
that teen boy? that 7'3" tall 13-year-old boy?
No, you're looking at that. I was looking at the lady drink olive oil and she's enjoying it.
That's terrifying.
Look at
She's
her
not
go.
enjoying that.
Yeah,
She's-
she is.
No, she's
having
hating
a
that.
great time.
She's not having a good
hammering it.
time with that. That's a bad time.
I'm tempted to click on this.
When
dude.
women have bad times, it's a good time.
Oh my god.
living up to the
As a man who respects women, dude, no.
Goodness gracious, guys.
one shot of olive oil. Yeah, no, yeah. Is this the face of a woman that's enjoying herself?
She's not enjoying herself.
Well,
You're,
oil
you're
doesn't
pressing
taste-
her to her limits. She's having a good time.
That's also a bad way to measure a shot when I put it in a shot
Yeah,
glass.
it's
Yeah.
going-
right. That's true.
I
Who the
think this-
fuck is this doctor? That guy's not a real guy.
Shot of olive oil, dude. This is Italian propaganda.
That guy's too handsome to be a doctor.
Well, Anne thinks it tastes wonderful.
And
Roxanne thinks her skin is
These
softer.
are real comments,
These are
by
real
the way.
comments,
Yeah,
dude.
by
No,
real people.
Roxanne, none of these people are real. These are all fucking fake photos. Go down a little bit.
I think
What is he,
Bob looks
Dr.
real.
Gunder?
Look,
Yeah,
it was
dude.
on these real
All of
fucking...
these propaganda sites
Yeah,
think it's real.
exactly.
Yeah, dude, this is all fucking controlled by the Alpha Draconic
You don't
star
believe
system,
the
dude.
Oz show?
Dude,
I just want to
I-
say, look at the cursor. Look at your cursor. Oh, look at the cursor there. Yeah, that's not us. Like, there's.
That's a large.
They want you to click, dude.
I think you're gonna get a virus if you
Fucking
look
click
at the
it.
link www.enrichyourfood.com.
This is Web 3, dude. This is
Fucking
Web
click
3.0.
it, dude.
All right,
fucking
fucking
click
do
it.
Oh shit!
Do
Don't
not
take
take
apple
a-
cider vinegar.
I do.
dude.
I drink that. What the fuck?
Well,
helps
you
you
need to
slim down.
you need to fix your shit, dude, because this is
This is a
It
20
might
minute
help
video.
You, it might help you eat less.
This is
Something
a-
that's called
this is
acidic
good, dude.
acid. Massive doses. These are 3 important things. You're fucking making me real hard to fucking read here.
Oh, dude, you can. Your sleeping partner will love you for it.
They're
dude.
gonna be fucking.
You gotta
Olive
drink
oil can be
olive
used
oil?
as
Look, I
shaving
believe him. Look,
cream.
he's
Wow.
Fact.
Olive oil can be used as lube.
Slather
Whoa.
on olive oil instead. It can be very useful for moisturizing your skin
It's
and
not-
helping it look bright and fresh.
It's not just Popeye's busted-looking girlfriend. This is real, dude. Olive oil.
I've been saying, Mark, you look a little worn out.
Yeah.
You could be covered.
What? Hold up. What was that going on there? What was that?
I like how this is how all the Instagram reels look. It looks like this bullshit when we go through our bullshit.
What was that?
I think we should douse you in olive oil.
We get the idea, dude. It cleans your teeth. This is good, dude, because you know what? We've been on the canola oil and the seed oils, dude. Olive oil. We got to go back to the classic Italian formula.
Yeah,
Dude. They had it right.
It's not it's
Mussolini
Greek, isn't
had it right. Oh, I don't know.
Is it Italian or
Olive-
Greek? What's the
Same
difference?
fucking shit.
I don't know. That probably sounds a little bit bigoted.
Yeah. Greeks, Romans, you know, extra virgin olive
Bless
oil.
you.
I don't know.
So what happened? So this kid had a fucking screw in his head.
He had a fucking screw in
Literally
his head.
screw loose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
They had to try 3 different tools before they could figure out what the fuck it was, or figure out how to get it the fuck out of there, and then they couldn't tell what it was. So this kid had a damn screw up his nose. I mean, like, American kids get Legos up their nose, but this kid had a fucking screw up there. 'Cause they don't get to play with toys.
I mean,
they make them.
it's pretty sad. You see, I mean, so many kids are doing whatever they can to get high these days. We have kids in America snorting coke that have fucking a bunch of fentanyl in it, and now
True.
we got kids out here snorting screws,
So true.
trying to feel something, trying
Right.
to feel
You
alive.
ever hit a little bit of screw though?
I've eaten probably around 15 cubic meters of copper before.
Yeah, I got you going.
It got me going.
Yeah. How about-
Yeah, I felt weird.
Come on, if you do a screw before a set, you should see how it is.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
munch down some copper for sure. I don't know if you guys know this, but I once ate 73 cigarettes.
Yeah.
First it was
yeah,
72, now it's 73, dude. Which
Wait,
one was it?
we actually believed it. We're like, yeah, he fucking did it.
That is a crazy thing for you to believe.
I didn't believe it.
Yeah, thank God, dude.
Someone's
Thank
not
God.
a rube here.
I don't
dude.
know your father.
That is true. Nobody does.
It seems like a very fatherly thing. Like, what the fuck? You smoke a cigarette,
You have to
huh?
eat 72 cigarettes?
72 cigarettes.
That's so many cigarettes to eat.
I know your dad. Is he still around?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's
What
alive.
the fuck?
Yeah, I don't mean to brag or anything. Yeah, I don't mean to boast, but yeah, my dad is loving and he is still alive.
Does he still love you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I could drive 3 hours to his house right now. Give him a fucking handshake.
Damn, that's crazy.
Big ol'
No
big ol'
fucking
handshake.
problem,
shit.
dude. Give him maybe a high five or something, and then we're gonna watch The Sorcerer.
What the fuck is the source?
You ever seen The Sorcerer?
What's that?
Oh, that is the guy from fucking Jaws, and it's a bunch
Oh
of
shit! Yeah. When they're driving on the bridge.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of. If you don't know what The Sorcerer is, you guys ever seen The
I
Sorcerer?
haven't seen the source.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, if you had
stupid,
to
you
guess
should
what
know
The
it.
Sorcerer is about, what do you think it's about?
We said the guy's driving on the bridge.
Guy's driving on a bridge, and then he's got a crystal ball, and he's got the crystal ball, and he like fucking like puts it underneath himself because it gives him like prostate stimulation while he's driving, so he can stay awake and not swerve off the road into the lake. And then he just keeps on going, and then all of a sudden he's getting these messages. And he's like, I believe again. I believe in all the different things. All these messages coming. It turns out he's actually schizophrenic. He's not. There's nothing about the ball that's special, but it's pulsating, and he's getting stimulation on his anus, and
course.
all of a sudden, he ends up swerving off the road and dies.
Now, I like the direction you went.
Yes.
Okay, you went mystical. You went prostate.
A little esoteric.
Okay, you hear sorcerer, and that's a movie.
Yes.
And automatically, of course, you think of crystal balls and prostate stimulation.
Wizards and bullshit. Yeah.
But it's none of that. It's just a couple of bad dudes who are like, we'll pay you $1 million to transport highly explosive fucking bombs across South America in these trucks. And that's the movie. And the movie's fucking rad, dude.
So who's the sorcerer?
Nobody fucking knows. The title is made up out of nothing. Someone who never seen the movie, I think, named the movie. It's why it wasn't as big. It came out the same year Star Wars. And it had, I think, 4 fucking times the budget of Star Wars.
And it ate shit? That's tough.
Well, yeah, I mean, because for one, the title of the movie, nobody knows what it's fucking about.
Yep.
And I think fucking people love Star Wars. But yeah, the Sorcerer was
Well, Star
dope.
Wars is an honest title. There's stars
And there's
wars.
wars.
The sorcerer, there's not a fucking sorcerer in it.
There's no sorcerers, and there's no prostate stimulation.
Hey,
That's really where the movie fell off.
No one's taking an electric toothbrush and fucking
Right.
shoving it up their asshole.
it was starring the main lead from Jaws.
Right.
And other than Jaws, you don't want to look at that guy, you know?
Right.
Who was also in another good movie, Blue Thunder. Remember that one?
I don't remember Blue Thunder. Was it prostate stimulation?
No, him had a
No,
helicopter.
there's also insinuations of prostate stimulation in Blue Thunder. But I guess not. All right, though.
Well,
But yeah, how we doing, guys? Sorry. All right, well, that's about
Hark
time.
in the chat. Hark in the chat.
Are people watch? No way.
yeah, dude, we got
Somebody
we got a
said
couple fu-
ZUDECAST Galaxy Gas, and I think we have to do Galaxy's Gas.
I guess
gas on the
that's
shot.
next. Can you do
Since-
that on YouTube? I mean, we've
Yes,
said
you
all this other
can,
shit, dude.
dude. We
You
can,
can get it at Costco. You can do it on YouTube.
That's
All
on
right,
me.
what I've always
Yes,
said.
I brought Buzzballs. I'm not doing Galaxy Gas.
Yeah.
What am I, a monster?
Y'all got any last plugs, last words for the people there before we slice it off? Because I gotta piss again. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not
yes.
gonna make it a threefer.
Oh, man, I wish I could unplug graffiti comedy, but it's over.
Oh, damn.
I was supposed to headline that.
Yeah,
last
he was
show.
supposed to headline at the best room in North America and inside the.
Wasn't that
skate-
the one in Lodi?
Yeah, it was
what
in
happened?
Lodi at a skate shop. It was a beautiful place. But
shame.
I'm putting on a show at Hutchins Street Square, 300-seat venue, October 18th. It's the first show they're doing over there since the pandemic. We need to fill that out. Go there. Follow me at Madman Maple. Bunch of other shit. I forget my other shows. Who cares? Fuck it. Oh, Darker and Darker. Go to Darker and Darker at the fucking thing over there. Follow Darker Darker Comedy on Instagram as well.
Darker and Darker. Grindhouse Comedy on Instagram. We do shows all over Northern California. This week, October 10th. October 10th, we're in
Friday?
Petaluma.
Is that Friday?
October 11th, we're in Hayward. October 12th, we're in Sacramento. That's going to be the late night show. Matt Lockwood is headlining all the shows. Comedy Store regular. If you're a service worker, you get fucking $5 off the ticket.
There you go.
So now you get it. When you get in, you get $5.
$5 a head. We'll pay you money
We'll
to
pay
come.
you money.
Please come. It's gonna be a dope show. Follow Grindhouse Comedy. Check out our shows. We do monthly shows. Big headliners. Maybe, possibly Eddie Pepitone coming up.
Oh shit! Watch out.
okay.
I can
Nice.
vouch for the Nordstrom shows. He's a funny guy. He puts on funny people. I put on funny people. Dark and Darker Comedy. It's at the side room of the Sacramento Punchline. We do dark humor, where they say don't do dark humor in Sacramento. Follow us there. I think the next show is November. I forget something. I don't know. I'm drunk.
Also, if you want to see me, come by Lowe's. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be
Go to Lowe's.
and I'm gonna be munching on plywood. I'm gonna, because
A lot of fiber. It's good.
every Thursday I go to Lowe's and I eat as much plywood as I possibly can until they try to stop me.
That's when you get better at comedy. You keep eating plywood.
Let me tell you,
That's the
I've-
secret sauce.
I've knocked a couple people out at Lowe's because they're trying to stop me from eating plywood.
Hey, people put on shows all over the place in Sacramento, and they suck. But he puts on good shows, and I put on good shows, and that's all I can say. That's
Don't
the
go
best
to any
plug.
other shows.
Don't go to the other shows. They're terrible. It's a bunch of like fucking bullshit.
And who
So-
are they ran by? Bad people.
Bad people. They book newcomers, bring folks out, get a cut of the ticket. Don't go to those shows. Go to the real good shows where people try.
Both of these motherfuckers are absolutely hilarious. Watch them wherever they're doing stand up. Also, you can catch me with the Gold Souls. We're playing on Saturday on the 11th at Sackyard Brewing.
Oh shit! What's that? What is that?
That's
Now
my-
to get into it.
Oh yeah, that's my band. Yeah, I'm playing.
He's
He's
gotta
got to
take
take another piss. This guy's got to take another piss.
He's
Yeah.
trying to wrap it up.
I guess I'm wrapping it up. I'm wrapping
Go
it up
to-
myself.
what's your band? What the fuck is your band?
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it?
Yeah, I play in this funk soul band, the Gold Souls. And
Get the
they're-
fuck out of
yeah,
there.
no,
Get
I
the
play,
fuck over
I play
there.
a little guitar. We're gonna be hanging out at Sackyard. Come hang
Yeah.
out. I think we started like 5 or 6 or something.
Now
like
he's
that.
the gold soul, and you're an old soul. Because
Yeah, there we go, dude.
Because you're
We'll
fucking
see, yeah.
old.
I am old.
Yeah,
I feel
we got-
old in this room.
we
Man,
got
you're so fucking old, dude.
some well-seasoned funk music for y'all.
Well seasoned. They're like,
oh,
hey,
yeah.
you know, it's a good look. Is washed up, and you look washed up.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got very nice skin. I feel like if you look at us on the screen,
You got a great,
we don't look that much older.
you got a great aesthetic.
Like, you don't look that much older than me.
I fucking hate the gray beard. I fucking hate it.
It's barely gray,
It's
dude.
gray. It's gone. It's gray.
I wish I had a little bit of gray in the beard.
No, you don't.
I do.
You know, no one's got.
I'd trade it for a better hairline.
What's your hairline? It's
not great.
Yeah, you are balding a little bit. I forgot.
Yeah. Not great.
Nothing but great hairlines in this building.
What happens when it's
great
all gone? Are you
beards.
gonna get rid of it?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
yeah,
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry a bunch in a Best Buy, and I'm gonna pretend to take out a gun when a cop shows up. I'm gonna suicide by a cop in a Best Buy.
You really are from the Bay Area. What the fuck?
I know what I'm doing.
we'll both shave it. We'll both shave it on our fucking eyes
Yeah.
at the same time.
like a Jordan Lovitz movie. Gordon Lovitz? What's his fucking name?
I think
Joe
that
Bill?
was it, yeah.
Joseph.
What?
Guy from
Joseph
Looper? Yeah, Joseph
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah,
There you go,
movies?
there you
Free
go,
name
yeah.
guy.
Does he? What do you mean he does movies? Of
He
course
made. Did he direct movies and shit?
yeah, he did that cancer movie with Seth Rogen. No, he
Did he direct that?
He might have. I know he directed Don John.
Don
Interesting.
Juan.
Don Juan.
Takati.
Don John.
Don
Juan.
John.
Interesting. Well, thank you again, guys. Despite
Awkward,
Yeah,
the-
we've been here for an hour and a half.
Despite
Yes,
the
we saw, yeah.
despite the many allegations that you guys are the same person, we proved tonight definitively that you're not, because you're both here in the same place, and we appreciate you bearing with us. Had a good time. Thank you so much, guys. You guys rule, and ZUDECAST 130, guys.
God bless. Please vote.
Oh, 130? Hell yeah.
See y'all
All right.
next week.
Well, that's gonna be it. Who
Sick.
Hell yeah. Fuck you.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
This was fun. It was stupid.
Of course.